Helena got down on her knees, her arms spread, ready to receive Amma.
Amma, I'm so glad I found you again. I love you. You're the handsomest wolf in the world.
He had difficulty walking, which meant that his muscles ached from the efforts he had made and from the shock of a brutal and violent battle. He licked Helena's face, and once he had finished, he signaled to the number 2 wolf in the pack's hierarchy that he was granting her permission to do the same. It was now the turn of the majestic white female wolf to approach Helena. She did so slowly as a sign of respect and affection and began to lick the girl's face.
You're magnificent. Oh, you're so beautiful. What's your name?
Helena was petting her when the wolf groaned in pain. Helena noticed that she was wounded. She was cut from her ear all along her left side down to her hip. There was a continuous line of red blood that stained the immaculate beauty of her white fur.
You're hurt. Let me have a look.
The wolf backed off a bit, looking at Amma, who didn't move.
I know you're afraid, but you can trust me. Let me help you.
Helena's voice was gentle as she looked down to the ground, her hand under the wolf's nose. Slowly, Helena began petting the animal's head, and even more slowly, inch by inch, she gained the wolf's confidence.
Yes, you're beautiful. You're the most beautiful of all. Everything's gonna be fine. There. Good. That's good.
Helena closed her eyes and concentrated as hard as she could, with one hand on the wolf's head and the other petting her on her body with short, gentle strokes, moving towards the wound. She had a power that she could not explain. She realized that she could cure others by applying her hands in a certain manner. Actually, what she couldn't explain was that the magnetic field of her hands had the power to search the body for the precious strains of indeterminate cells which were capable of rebuilding any injured organ. Her left hand on the head was asking the brain to transmit the order, and the right hand, by sweeping across the body, was stimulating movement of the cells by guiding them to the areas where they were most needed. The wolf was already growing calm. Feeling that this human being was doing her good relieved her anxiety.
I've got to find a name for you. I read about an extraordinary wolf that transformed the life of a great musician who died a long time ago. Her name was Alawa. Would you like to be called Alawa?
Alawa rubbed the right side of her body against Helena as a sign of joy and thanks. She thus impregnated the girl with her smell, as if to baptize her as an honorary member of the pack. All heads straightened at the same time, ears perked up and pointed south. Then Amma gave the signal for immediate departure, and the pack disappeared into the forest.